Moment to ponder, Dr. Hancock. Delayed obedience is disobedience because of our mindset. The Word of God tells us that if He would keep us in perfect peace if we keep our minds stayed on Him. Also, our belief level. If we believe what God says, then we'll do what He's saying. But when we take our eyes off of God and look at our circumstance, situation, we tend to change our mind about what the Word of God says, because now our focus is not on what He says, but based on our situation. Another thing, because we haven't seen it. This is the first time that we're actually pursuing what God is saying. So now it's that level of belief because we have never seen what He said. So again, disobedience is because our obedience to God is delayed based on our circumstance, situation, and fixing our eyes on something other than God. The Word of God says in James 4:17, to him who know to do good and doeth it not, it is sin. So again, when you disobey God, you do not believe what He say, because faith is truly an action word. And if you believe what God said, then you will do what He said. Colossians 3:6, for it is because of these things that the wrath of God will come upon the sons of disobedience. What does that mean? Sons of disobedience, where you disobey what God is saying consistently. It doesn't mean that we're not going to falter. It doesn't mean that we're not going to stray. But it means that even when we do falter and do stray, we have an advocate, which is Jesus Christ, that died on the cross for us, that will cover us because of the blood that God gave, and because Jesus died on the cross for us way back on Calvary. Understand that blinded eyes because of life issues. Okay, again, we just can't see it because our circumstance, our situation is really beyond us. And the truth of the matter is, when anything is beyond us, that means it's just right for God. So again, a moment to ponder. Delayed obedience is disobedience. So in some place it also said that it is as witchcraft. So again, trust God. And if you're going to trust Him, research the word so you'll know exactly what He's saying about your situation. Real Talk, a Family Affair, Dr. Hancock.